Have you ever wondered if our truth and knowledge are mere illusions? What if everything we know, everything we perceive is not the absolute truth, but just an abstraction of it? Let's delve into this fascinating conundrum. Imagine the atomic theory. It suggests that everything we see, touch, and experience comprises of minuscule particles called atoms. These atoms, though invisible to the naked eye, are the fundamental building blocks of life. They are more abstract than the concrete objects we interact with, yet they make up everything that is tangible. Just like atoms, truth is not a singular standalone entity. It's a vast interconnected substance of ideas and perceptions. Truth, similar to atoms, forms the gradient of a quality. For instance, the truth about a hydrogen atom is not just about a single atom, but hydrogen consists of an innumerable scale of atoms that form together qualities like light, flammability, and chemical properties. Now consider this: if truth exists inherently and knowledge is merely the uncovering of it, how can truth exist before it is known? This question leads us to the realization that knowledge and truth are inseparable. They are two sides of the same coin, but the coin is something else. Often people claim to be impartial, striving to understand the truth without imposing their own views. However, this agnosticism is in itself a definite point of view. It's a viewpoint from which the truth is conceived or not. Whether you say there is truth, no truth, or you don't care, all those are viewpoints about the truth. The truth is therefore a fundamental substance. Just as we perceive an object from a certain position, we perceive truth from our individual standpoint. Every person, therefore, has their own version of truth, their own perspective. However, this perspective is by its very inherent conception limited to what it observes as the truth. This perspective is not necessarily false. It may represent a partial, limited conception of the truth, similar to how a dinosaur's toenail is a partial artifact of the dinosaur itself. However, just as the totality of a dinosaur cannot be understood from its toenail alone, the totality of truth cannot be grasped from a finite perspective. A collective compilation of individual truths may offer a broader understanding, but even this totality of truth is subject to the same limitations as it is still a particular form of truth. The absolute truth is not a sum of individual perceptions, but the underlying reality on which these perceptions are based. It is the limit towards which these perceptions strive. In essence, everyone knows their own truth, which is self-evidently their experience. By this definition, truth is that which exists the most. Yet we seem to know it the least. We continue to question the existence of truth as if we are missing something essential. In summary, the nature of truth and knowledge can be likened to atomic theory. Just as atoms are the fundamental, abstract building blocks of tangible objects, truth is the abstract, fundamental underpinning of our knowledge. Truth is the interconnected entity, the substance that the web of individual perspectives is based on. Each perspective offers a partial, limited view of the truth, but the absolute truth is the underlying reality towards which these perspectives strive, and the one which no perspective on its own can fully grasp. This fascinating parallel offers a deeper understanding of the elusive nature of truth and knowledge.